Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Game of Thrones. When we left off last time, exciting news for House Forrester. We took back Ironrath. Oh, it was fantastic. We went up there with Elena Glenmore's armed band of 20 soldiers, took Griff down. We didn't kill him. We're going to hold him hostage, which actually I was prepared to kill him, but Lady Forrester pointed out that it'd be a lot smarter. That there's possibly a use for him. So I'm assuming she's proposing we're going to try and work out some kind of trade between Lord Whitehill and us to get Ryan back. Now, there's potential there. There is. I am vaguely concerned. This is Westeros, and there's a lot of crappy people here. I don't know how much Ludd is actually going to care about Griff. He might just say, nope, Ryan's more valuable. I'd rather hold on to him and have leverage over you Forresters. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can work that out in our favor. Then over to Asher. He's getting prepared to invade Meereen with Daenerys, but trouble with Beskha. We learned that she was a slave in that city. Now, Meereen is a really, really horrible, horrible place. Lots of child slavery and nastiness going on. So I'm concerned about Beskha. I know that this is a place with some really nasty memories for her, but hopefully it will also be perhaps in some way cathartic for her to aid in its downfall. We'll see how that goes. In the meantime, we're back to Mira. We've got to try and worm our way into the feast, even though Marjorie hates us.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside.
Don't give me that look.
Here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but
then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Family, of course.
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you.
Yeah.
And I'm not really interested in joining you on her bad side. You're on your own.
Please, Sarah. I know you're probably angry with me, but I need your help.
I don't know.
Come on, I've been a good friend to you.
Fine. But you owe me, understand?
All right, all right. Thank you.
She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Oh, you do have to be concerned about every guard we come across now. If they're in on it, if they're plotting to kill me.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Well, to be fair, he was awful.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
No, you two enjoy
What
yourselves.
if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Gared Tarwick.
She's quite lovely.
Hey, hey. Come on, Sarah's right there.
You're making her blush.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there.
Okay, there we go.
It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself.
Sarah.
It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Was he saying something about me talking to Tyrion? Is that what he's getting at? Don't you make veiled threats at me. Oh, now that guy feels foolish.
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
That might be someone to check into.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little look.
All right, let's leave these guys to it.
What?
I mean
That looks like an interesting conversation.
Is there someone you'd rather be talking to?
I'm sorry, I'm rather thirsty.
Oh, allow me.
No, I can get it myself. Thank you.
You two chat.
If you'll excuse me.
This should make you happy, Sarah. I'm giving you a chance to flirt
This
with him.
reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it,
You told me this story.
but you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous.
All right, let's go talk to this guy. Okay, we got some options here. It's over here. Eavesdrop on the crowd. I want to see what everyone's doing, but I'm afraid it might be time sensitive. So we're actually gonna head right over here. Don't eavesdrop. We'll just go right up and talk to him.
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell.
Well,
I trust this means that you took care of that contract.
yes, if we can get that deal
How
in
did you
place,
do it,
please.
if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you.
Well, we do
So,
what we have to.
What have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me,
You said if I got rid of that contract, we could work together.
I did. But my situation has changed
Oh,
recently.
come on.
And not for the better.
What do you mean?
I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh,
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lad Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place,
Well,
that man would be nothing without me.
it appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
uh-huh.
Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner.
Come on, you're a conniver too. Join sides with me.
Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
Now
The third
that's
cousin, to be fair.
important.
Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Fair enough. Let's go talk to this Lyman. I mean, that's awful blunt to just go right up to him, but those guys can do whatever they're doing. I don't want to bug them. We'll head up next to him and get a drink. Come on, Lyman's right next to you. Take the opportunity. Don't walk off. Small talk. Go for it. Chat him up a bit.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady
Mira.
Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did.
Alright, he's coming across just
I always feel
kind
a
of
bit out of
awkward and
place
nervous
at big
here.
gatherings like this.
This could work to our advantage.
So,
A little kindness
what
could go a
brings
long
you over
way.
here?
Well,
I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros.
oh,
I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence.
well,
You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well,
flirting is
suppose
going to
I
work
could
with
just-
this guy.
Lyman, what do you think you're doing?
Hey, we're talking.
what? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros!
You
We
weirdo.
were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
So?
Forrester. I didn't realize.
Ah, crap.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
You're making a scene at the coronation feast. No one likes this. Uh-oh. Dodge, Mira.
Lady Marjorie.
Now we're gonna catch it. Let's just sidle out of the way. Don't notice me here, Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
Oh, Sarah, you're the best. Ooh, close call. Alright, we need to know what these two are up to.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
Maybe this guy can help.
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
Really?
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah.
What about her?
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment.
I'm not going to betray her
I'd
secret.
be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago.
Well, the house
What
has
can you
fallen
tell
on
me
hard
about her
times.
family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need...
Us handmaidens gotta stick together. I get where he's coming. I do have some sympathy for him, too, because this whole everybody in their station things works both ways. And I don't want to bring embarrassment to him, and I feel kind of bad duping him, because, you know, he needs to make a beneficial marriage arrangement as well, but... well, I gotta vouch for Sarah, right? She's my gal, and she's helping me out big time,
to know
so...
her family, her parentage.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief.
This could come back on me badly, but...
For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
I'm wondering if
Right.
this is the story I already know.
Lyman Lannister.
Lannister.
10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks, just to keep from screaming.
Okay.
Oh.
What, is he...
And between us, he's
Ah,
never
still
stopped
an
drinking
addict.
the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira.
Okay.
I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
Yeah.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta be careful. We're gonna have to make some
You
enemies
learned
here.
that from Andros.
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater.
So is that
Poor
what
Lyman
Andros
has no
holds over
idea.
him?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make.
Okay. I don't think I should talk right to Andros, because he'll make a
Lady
scene
Mira?
again. But I might attempt Lyman again, if I get the opportunity. Now, we want to play it careful. I don't want to necessarily be outright cold with him and say, hey, tell me or I'm going to expose that you're an addict. I want to try and be subtle about things. Let's see what the crowd's
I
saying.
heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he a Lannister?
Nah, they're just talking about it. Oh, no, I thought they were talking about Joffrey, but they're not. That might... Well, we gotta talk to Lyman, though.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What
Don't
are you
make me
saying?
feel threatened.
Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What?
That's not really the subtle way to do it, but...
You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannister.
Oh, this is a lot meaner than I meant to be.
Andros wouldn't.
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Ooh, we're being so cutthroat right now.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Iron
Oh,
Man.
that's a problem.
But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows.
So if we tell the
Or
right
at least,
people...
he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but
That army will destroy my family.
that was his hope, I'm sure, but I...
All right, what can we work out? Me and you.
You bloody traitor.
Let me help you. Don't get too...
You promised me. Then you told everyone?
Oh, we've just made a scene.
Talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
Uh-oh. Look at her. Oh, man, she's cold. Yeah, what are you going to do about it, Andros? No, actually, I'm a little worried about this.
You've just made a very grave error.
Time to be tough, I guess.
Very grave
Gotta go with
indeed.
it.
As have you, my lord. Because I know everything you're planning. And I'm going to destroy you.
Oh, stare him right down. Oh, man. He is furious. Okay, that was maybe not smart, but it felt pretty good. Well, we are certainly playing the game. The Game of Thrones, that is. I don't know how to feel about this. We're being really, really hard, but at the same time, it's what needs to be done. And we're protecting our family, so I don't know, I kind of have to respect Mira.
Potter?
Let's see that map again.
All right.
You're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
Hey, no need for that.
Food we got left. Here we are. Gared. How's the food?
Not good. We'll be truthful.
This won't last much longer. If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
Stop fighting.
It's not me. I will have to stop soon, look for some food.
All right.
We're on the right track.
Don't make those
This
eyes
way.
at him, Gared. Come on, we're all in this together. We're all deserters together at this point. What's that bear about? Is that some kind of code? Uh-huh.
The free folk.
Well, they're your people, right? Talk to them for us.
This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Well, can't we be two then?
You get a reason with a ward.
He's a wildling. Come on,
Potter.
yeah. It would be better if we weren't
They
wearing...
might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, all right?
Okay, good.
She
He took
has
off
to
his
think
cloak.
I'm
That's
alone.
something.
If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Oh, this isn't going to go well, but we've got to trust his word. He knows these people better than we do.
No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardhome. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you.
Don't stab... Oh,
You sure look like a crow to me. You're dressed like one.
he is.
You out here all alone, little pup. Come out or I'll kill your friend. Or I'll make him scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
Then you shouldn't have come here.
Please.
You should have stayed behind your wall.
He said no matter what. Oh, don't kill him. Don't
Be
kill him.
all right. Won't he?
He won't. Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Oh, stop. Please.
You don't like it.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until he says something like, Gared, come out, and then I will. I'm gonna trust him.
Your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Oh, come on!
How's that feel?
Stop!
I think you can do better than that.
Leave him alone.
Crawl to your left.
Oh, this isn't gonna go well. I'm not trying to fight you guys. Come on. Look, just, can we please talk? This might have been the bad... I know he said whatever comes, but I was afraid they're gonna kill him. Just go with it, Finn.
Kill them.
Don't kill us. Drop your sword. Not an option. Okay, Alright, I don't want to kill you guys. Oh, come on, we're on the same side. Don't kill anybody.
Thanks.
Get your sword. Come on now.
Fuck.
Oh, come on. Back off, Cotter. Oops. Oh, I totally missed the button. Okay. Valar Morculis. Let's do that again.
Fuck. Cotter.
Okay, so there's a down, and then I think there was an X that I missed. Yeah, there it is, way off on the side. Oh, I didn't want to kill him. This is not going to help us to getting good with the free folk. Oop. Hey!
Our food! Hey! Gared! Gared, no!
Okay.
She's not fighting yet! It's over! Just don't do it!
Alright.
Gared! Let her go!
I'm letting her go. I'm gonna trust you. She's gonna tell everybody else about us, but if you think we can salvage this somehow.
Are those the last of our supplies?
Well, they can survive out here. We'll find a way to.
We can't stay here.
Well, obviously not. They know we're here.
Come on.
Let's get our
To
clothes.
rest up
Well,
ahead.
really, we should loot the bodies, take some of their armor, and get out of this Night's Watch clothing. That's what we should do. It's grisly, but we gotta find a way to blend in. Oh. Oh, yeah. I'm really excited about this storyline now. One thing I have to say is actually all of the storylines are gripping, which is fantastic. Not that the book has bad points of views, but there's some that I'm not as excited, like reading Davos' story. Sorry, Davos, you're just not as interesting as what's going on with everybody else. Now here in this game...
I feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that.
You don't?
You wanted to kill him, didn't you?
Yes.
How did you know when to stop?
Well...
I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord.
Well, to be fair...
And I'm...
It's hard to know what's right. You never really know for sure.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears?
Oh, he's gonna be furious.
He truly has a spy.
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to.
Okay, but we really
The
do need
gates
to
are
rout out the
barred
spy.
and every raven in the rookery is dead.
That's a good start.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point.
One of you two.
Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
No.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what?
Yeah.
You'd be putting yourself in danger, Rodrik.
No, we don't want to do it.
She's right. What do you hope to accomplish?
Nothing. It's a bad idea.
Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
We can, but we're not going to High Point to do it.
Trade. His son for my brother.
Then we have a plan.
No.
Leave first thing tomorrow morning.
No.
If you're going ahead,
This is so
at least
stupid.
bring the Glenmore soldiers. We obviously need them here. You
Oh
can't
my-
mean
really?
for Rodrik to travel unprotected. What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone? My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
This is so stupid. We shouldn't be going at all. I don't care if he wants to discuss a truce. We need to hole up here. We need to get ready for a siege. Oh! I'm really frustrated by this lack of choice here, that I have to go somewhere that it's so stupid to go to. It's the worst idea. Well, if we have to go, we've got to. He's going to figure out that. No, we've got to take the Glenmore people with us, because otherwise he's going to kill Rodrik. We might lose Ironrath again, and that's obnoxious and it sucks. But we're going to trust Mira can come through for us and disrupt all of their mercenary activity in King's Landing. Ah, yeah, we got to take them with us.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable. We have small folk soldiers.
We'll need the Glenmores at High Point.
We will.
They'll accompany us.
Yes, my lord.
Let Arthur Glenmore know at once.
I'll start making the preparations.
One of those two is a traitor. Come on, Rodrik.
To think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehill.
Yeah, one of them is. So we need to make a different plan. You told him that we're going.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
He did.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But for something this delicate, perhaps you best take Duncan.
You're going to an enemy stronghold. Surely you want your master at arms. How could any of them betray us?
One of them
Know
is
these people
betraying
my
us,
whole
for sure.
life.
I wish I knew.
Ugh. We've seen more negative things about Duncan, so I'm feeling like it's probably him. He abandoned Ethan after all. But I'm concerned that it's going to end up being Royland, just to try and throw me off, and that if I bring him with me, it's going to really screw me over in High Point. We got to stick with Royland.
Still, we can bring only one.
Royland's my sentinel. He comes to High Point. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Is Duncan gonna... Oh, crap. Now maybe that was the wrong choice, because maybe Duncan is gonna lose me Ironrath while I'm gone. This is hard decisions. This is really hard decisions.
Rodrik, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing.
All right, what can you
I
do?
want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me. Even something dangerous.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is. Find proof if you can.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Sounds great.
I have faith in you, Talia. I've known Lud Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant.
Okay.
But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
You think more highly of him than I do, then. I think it's
I hope
possible.
you're right, Mother.
This is such a terrible decision to go to High Point. I don't care about negotiating a truce with him at this point. Oh, it's a stupid plan. It's a stupid plan. But there's the autosave, so I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. As always, please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. Looks like we're going to hop on over to Asher and hopefully get into Marine. See how things go with Beskar.